point 2, doesn't it? Sorry, did the old piece there. Consistency.
My singing.
Well,
can I sing now?
Yes. I think we should have a short interlude now. I really want to hear you sing.
Oh
man. Some say you're like a bald Michael Bolton. What do you reckon?
A bald Michael Bolton before he lost his hair.
But yeah, it takes us on to nicely to point 2, which is consistency. So I think we'd go as far as to say consistency is probably the most important thing in any marketing. You know, you can do social media, you can do your website's SEO, you can send out emails, but if you just kind of do them as like one-offs or quite every so often, you're not kind of building that momentum, you're not kind of getting through to the right people, and not kind of building those relationships, which ultimately is what it's all about with marketing, and you need that level of consistency to actually make it work. And you know, it's that consistent on a long-term basis that, you know, ultimately makes it a success or not. You know,
it's that window of opportunity again. Obviously, drip feeding these messages in. We talk about social, we talk about SEO, we talk about content and email marketing. These are all sort of touch points over time, and that window of opportunity, the mention, comes further down the line. He's gone. So it's that window of opportunity that doesn't always come around, and consistency. And I often, when I'm talking to clients, use the analogy of a company car, of a car that when I didn't have time, 54.
When you had a proper job.
When I had a proper job and didn't do videos or sing. I had a company car and it was leased for 3 years. So in the first year of the lease, I might see an advert on TV for BMW, and although I'll be aware of the advert, I won't make any action at that point because it's year 1 of the lease. Year 2 comes around, still I might get an email from BMW saying about the 3 Series, and again, my interest there, but no action because that window of opportunity's not there. I'm in the lease, it's 3 years. And then year 3, when the lease is coming for renewal, I might get a direct mailer through the front door at home asking me to come and test drive at the local garage, and bingo, that's the point of action that I take. The window of opportunity is open. I take that, and that's the action point. And that's very similar, again, to the construction industry and the construction industry process, from planning to contractors appointed and subcontractors and on site and so forth. It's about the consistency. We go back to the consistency and getting your message over time, because you just don't know when that window of opportunity is going to arise. And like we said, consistency is,
say it again,
by far the biggest thing with any marketing. And again, with clients, we often trying to get the buy-in from the client about the whole process, and the key thing is really seeing it as an integral part of your business, the marketing. It's like doing your account, it's like getting a product out of the door. It's not something you can turn off and on. See it as an activity that's done every day, every week, every month, every year, and part of your business activities, and that way you'll get the best of your marketing.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult because, ultimately you've got a business to run, and we know that, but there are certain things you can perhaps do sometimes. You can block out a couple of hours, create a few emails, and then you can kind of schedule them out. You can kind of schedule out like social media posts, and again, there's software you can use to kind of schedule them out. It's not ideal because obviously in a perfect world, you'd kind of be around there to kind of engage with any comments or anything like that. But it's better than nothing. So there are things you can do, aren't there, to kind of get away, get around and try and be a bit more consistent. Other than that, it is just trying blocking out, the same time every week. Kind of whatever works for you and your business. But we get it. It is hard to be consistent, but ultimately that's what
You know what
that's
I
what
do?
makes it a success. What?
I'd use an agency like
No
that.
way. No. Bunch of losers.